We are currently part of the Department of Surgery, where we are hosting the first in the country, the Banjul International Surgical Conference. And this is a very important conference because it allows us to present research, to present findings of the work that we're doing, so that we can learn from each other, but also we can show to people some of the things that we're doing. Research is important in any medicine, especially in surgery, because when you join ideas, when you present what you're doing, it helps to focus what you're doing better.
The International Surgical Conference will be first of its kind in the Gambia, jointly organized by the Ministry of Health, Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital, and the University of the Gambia. Health experts and medical surgeons from across Africa and beyond will meet in Banjul for the week-long scientific convergence, assembling some of the finest brains in medical surgery within and outside of the country to network and share experiences on modern surgical procedures.
Those of us that learn and studied outside, for instance, if you go to Dakar today, there is what they call journée annuelle. There are days that are annual days of surgery. And they come journée annuelle de chirurgie, journée annuelle de medicine. So all the various, they have their annual days. And those are the days that they showcase the presentations, the new things that you will not find in the textbook written for you to learn. People's experiences. Okay, I've operated 10 people. How many of them got an infection? Maybe 5 got an infection. Why do they have an infection? It was because of this and that. And people go out of those conferences learning new things and bettering their practice.
Dr. Amar Jafari, Chief Medical Director at the country's leading referral hospital, who is among the leading architects of the event, explains the objective behind the first Banjul International Surgical Scientific Conference.
This conference, it's happened for the first time in Gambia. This is my dream for 10 years since I came to Gambia 2013. Gambia, there is no any conference in Gambia. All the country, they host 1 or 2 conference every year, except Gambia. And Gambia is not less than Ghana or Nigeria. Why not? We can have this conference. But the problem is this conference is very expensive. It's not easy to host this conference, to do presentation in the morning, to increase the skill of our doctors, and afternoon you do operation. Our target at least 100 operation, to do it in 2 or 3 or 4 days.
We are also inviting the general public to come and donate and help us to organize a better camp and a better conference for the benefit of all Gambians.
Responding to this call was Gambian businessman and philanthropist Abubakari Jawara, who delivered a timely presentation of a check for $250,000 as his personal contribution to the successful hosting of the conference.
See, we have family in this country. If our health sector is not improved, it's bad for all of us. So that's why I came here, to meet you guys, to do our contribution in health sectors.
Organizers, comprising top medical doctors in the country, were appreciative of the gesture from the newly awarded TFN Heroes Philanthropist of the Year, as they race against time to mobilize the much-needed resources for the event.
For example, today the Urolink, the urology group, and then the pediatric surgery group, the operations we did, even probably one case would be more than 200 or 250 to $300,000 if you just cross our borders for any Gambian. So whatever we put in this program or in this conference or in this activity, we should know we are doing it for a worthy cause.
The conference is preceded by a free surgical camp, which has already performed surgeries on patients with different ailments, ranging from pediatric surgery, obstetrics and gynecology, alongside orthopedics and general surgery, among others, ahead of the 2-day. Several patients across the country went under the knife during the last few days at Ndemban and Kanifing General Hospital, as leading Gambian and foreign surgeons who arrived for the conference teamed up to operate on some complicated cases. Leading Gambian doctors behind the initiative believe the inaugural surgical conference will significantly contribute to the improvement of the country's health sector. Mohamed Jallo, GRS News.